welcome back. I'm super excited to be getting into the reading. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast for the second half of March. Of course, if you want if you want a private reading with me, that information is going to be listed in the description box. Just click my Linktree link. I also have some really cool extended readings up on my Patreon, and if you're not a Patreon already and you want to join our community over there, definitely check that out below as well. And let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see future readings from me, and let me turn the camera so you guys can actually see the cards. Enjoy. Taurus, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to be pulling charms first, and then we're going to pull cards from my humongous tarot deck. I love this deck. It has so many beautiful pictures and imagery on it that I connect to. So let's see what messages come through in terms of what's going to happen. All right, so Sun, Rising, and Venus placements. What's the energy around my Taurus? What are some events that may take place that they may not be expecting, that they may need forewarning about, or that they should know about? So we have the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, let's back this up, the Five of Pentacles, the Strength card, and also the Prince of Wands. And then let's pull some charms. These are charms for my Taurus. So let's get straight into it. So first thing I heard was the money. You guys got the Chinese coin. So money is on your mind. You could have a windfall of money actually come through for you, whether that's, you know, you getting money from taxes, or you getting money from like an increase in sales with the business. This could be you guys starting some sort of new side hustle, and you're starting to see more results than you expected. And yeah, for the most part, I just see that money's on your mind and you guys are attracting money to you. Money opportunities, pretty much, okay? Also, there could be something that you have to spend a hefty coin on. This could be having to replace a part on your vehicle. This could be you having to repair something within your home. This could be anything, but there could be something that you do have to pay for that is a little bit pricey. It's a little bit pricey, and it could be quite essential. It could be very essential. Now, another thing I'm seeing, I see you guys turning down some sort of advance to fix things. You could have a recent ex who you just stopped talking to, like a week ago or a couple months ago. And this person tries to come back and mend the relationship in some sense, and you turn it down. A lot of you are in a space to where you don't want that. Or what you may not be expecting to happen is where you've been caught in this funk. You've been unable to live your life and date and do the things you want to do. You start to just come out of that funk randomly. You could just be finding yourself in different energy and not feeling that way so much anymore. Some of you guys also could be deciding that you may want to put school on the back burner for some time so that you can focus on maybe getting your money in order and take care of other responsibilities. You could be feeling like school is something that is taken away from your ability to feel as stable as you need to be within like a living situation and whatnot. Some of you also may just get this inclination that you're in the wrong major. Like you may feel as if you don't want to study the same thing you may be in school for now. You may be looking at something else. Something with the cat. Make sure that you don't leave anything on the ground that your cat can get to, because there could be something up with your cat in terms of them like getting sick for ingesting the wrong thing. Okay, something with a cat. Your cat also could be like more what's the word? Your cat could be acting strange because they could be seeing like quote unquote spirits in your house. Not trying to scare anyone, but if you are noticing anything weird with your cat, they could be seeing spirits. Some of you guys may lose your keys. I have a key here. Some of you guys may lose your keys within this time frame, or something with like a lock. You may end up changing your locks in order to like protect yourself, especially for my people who are in like in a domestic violence situation. That may be the only way you kind of get this person away, is by changing your locks or getting some sort of protection or something. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the cards. Now that we kind of looked at the charms, I want to see if there was any other messages. So getting into the cards, I have the Three of Swords as the first card. So what you may not be expecting to happen. Somebody who may have done some really nasty, harsh things to you to betray you, they could be falling into their own deep doo-doo, I should say. This person could be experiencing a level of karma, and for some of you, you may even see it. Whether that's you noticing that things are weird in the way that this person's acting towards you, they're contacting you, they're reaching out randomly. They could be on social media, just expressing how they're going through hell and back. And some of you guys may still follow this person and you're able to see it. But you could be getting, like I said, some sort of front row seat to seeing how somebody here is crushed after you didn't accept them back into your life, or after some sort of other situation didn't work out and they thought they were just going to come back around to you and just fix things, or they thought that they were just going to run off and live happily ever after doing you wrong. It's like they get their fair share of karma. Also, there's something here that you thought was a disappointment, but it actually was the catalyst for you to be fulfilled or to be in a better position. So an example of this could be you not getting a job opportunity that you wanted specifically, but you end up getting hired at a different job that in turn was actually way better than what other opportunity you may have wanted. You just may have not known that because you were on the outside. Now, the next card I have is the Hierophant. So some of you guys could be dating somebody via the internet, I'm hearing, and you could be finding out this person's married. There could be something that gives it away. You could hear someone in the background and then this person just comes clean or something. But if you're dating somebody and you haven't met this person yet, this person could be married and you could find out about it during this time frame with this Hierophant. Also, some of you guys may end up dating somebody who you go to church with. Like, you could be at church and then somebody shows some sort of interest in you and you could end up dating this person. In the second half, you also may have a conversation with the family member about your personal beliefs. They could be trying to judge you a little bit and ask you questions, trying to probe you and see where your head is at, where your belief system is at. And yeah, you may have to stand up for yourself in terms of what you believe and what you think. And people around you may not really understand, or that family member may not understand. Now, the next card, I have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody here is acting out of desperation. Some of you guys may have a moment where you're calling yourself out when it comes to the people you entertain. You may even have to, if it's not you, you may have to talk to like a close friend who's acting out of desperation to keep some sort of relationship intact, or is like allowing some sort of man or woman to suck them into like this trap. You may have to give them some tough love and let them know this is not it. Okay, this could even be you lending a friend some money during this time frame, and this person could be not the most responsible type. I will say that. You lending them money, this could backfire, especially if you're expecting to receive that money back. You could have like a slight fallout with a friend who doesn't return the money back. Some of you also will decide in the second half to stop sleeping with somebody. You could be realizing that this person's like a user and that they try to use you for your body parts or for what you could do in the bedroom. And you're deciding that that's just something you want to cut off. Now, I also have the Strength card. So somebody here is acting very egotistical in this second half here. This could be a Leo specifically, because this is the Strength card representing Leo. If not a Leo, this is just someone that is around you who's acting out of their ego, and they're making choices and decisions based off of what they think will make them look good or what will make them feel good. And you could be really seeing somebody for being that way, where you may have been giving someone the benefit of the doubt and you've been trying to see them from more so a positive point of view. You're starting to see that this person could be really egotistical and the type to use for their own benefit. This could be a family member, lover, friend, whoever. Now, the last card, I have the Prince of Wands. So you could have an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo who's coming at you and they're angry. You could have a really brutal argument with this person where they try to incite violence with you, okay? Or they try to go too far with an argument out of being in the heat of the moment. You could also find yourself really inspired and trying to find new ways to be creative with the business, and this could bring in even more money for you. So I think that this is a really good time for money, but definitely a time where you need to watch people and their energy. So this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you later.